Thank you very much, Joe. You know, actually, I had an opening line in my little short talk today that I was absolutely positive that Joe was going to torture me in the introduction. Instead, he got very serious, and I really do appreciate everything he said. Before I begin, I would like to introduce to you, this will take longer than my speech, our children. And if they would please stand as I introduce them, and just a couple of other guests too. I see you, Michelle. She came in late. Penny has two sisters. One of them had to leave, Ann McCormick, but the other one is right here, Ginny Flynn. If Ginny would stand up, please. And we have a special guest who has been a long-time member, a friend of our combined family, Gene Collins, right there next to Ginny. Now let me introduce the kids, and I'm not going to go into what they do, but we're very proud of what each one of them does. You know, his or her own in their professional and private lives. But I will kind of rattle out the names, ask them to stand and give a brief introduction. Matthew Carroll. Matthew's got 4 children. He's got 4 of our children. His wife's Elaine. Judith Carroll Mason. Judith has 3 lovely children. Her husband is a state police officer. You're going to find a couple of police officers as we go through. Kathleen Carroll Sinnott. Kathleen has 2 children, and her husband used to play for the New York Giants and the Baltimore Colts. He's a good guy. Christopher Carroll. Chris Carroll right there. Christopher is Janine is his wife, and they have 2 lovely children. Teddy Carroll. Teddy Carroll has his wife's name is Kate, and they have 2 children. One of them just born on September 14th. Denise Martin Hines. Denise married to Mike, and they have 2 pretty much grown children now. And Denise works with deaf folks. She does the sign. She can up and interpret right now. Michelle Martin Velasquez. Michelle is in the fitness business and has a son, our grandson, who is a state police officer. Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin has 2 children, has 2 grandchildren for us, and he lives at 119 Roosevelt Avenue in Norwood. Keith Martin. Keith Martin is Kevin's twin. He and his wife Dina are in the food business, own a catering business, and they have 4 children. Darren Martin. Darren Martin is also in the fitness business, and he has 2 children. Christopher Martin. Chris Martin. Chris Martin, his wife Joni, and him. Anyway, they have 2 children, and Chris is also a police officer. So we have 3 police officers. Judith's husband, Joe, is a lieutenant, just newly made. Chris is a state police officer, and Michelle's son, Keith, is also a state police officer. Shannon Martin Jordan. Shannon is just recently married and works for a construction company as a human resources person. Sean Carroll. Sean, his wife Jennifer, have just had a baby a year ago, just celebrated his first baby, and he announced today that we're going to have a 32nd grandchild. Angela Carroll Grant.